Oh. No, not my old Lion's Arch. Look, it's me, hanging out with the kids.
Manly scream.
No manly.
Has it been 8 months already?
No
You've
scream.
come so far, and, in my honest opinion, you're still the most entertaining GW2 streamer out there. Keep up the good work, and thanks for being a good sport and putting up with all the cap we in chat give you. Never stop BBing.
Yeah, thank you, that means a lot.
Battle for Lion's Arch hype. This episode was so much fun when it originally came out. Can't wait for you to experience it.
I can't wait either. Thank you, Psychiandra, for the sub. Your hand's going through her boob, by the way. And it does that weird thing with the hand. Why? What? Look at the hand. Look at the fingers. Oh, that's bad. Is that my trend? It's my trend. Of course it is. Delivery from the Black Lion Trading Company. Another BAC for you, VB. Hugs and kisses, Mama Pudge. Super Adventure Box Chair. Wait, Super Adventure Box? Oh, I think I know what this is. Yeah. Oh, use. Does it automatically put it right here? Yes, it does. That's awesome. Thank you, Pudge. Thank you. I know about the achievement. There's supposed to be some meta achievement where, like, if you do all the achievements for Living World Season 1, you get a key, and that key teleports you to Old Lion's Arch, and you can fully explore it. I'll work on that achievement. I don't think I'll get it tonight, but I'll definitely work on that. I want to explore Old Lion's Arch. And a gift sub from Pudge. Thank you. Thank you. Cute tune. Which one? Mine, right? That's the only right answer. Sanguine Thorn. Fun for Space Shark. I don't want a space shark. I don't even want a normal shark. I don't even want a land shark. I don't want a shark of any kind. Thank you for the 4 gold, 20 silver, and 69 copper. I like money. The Battle for Lion's Arch. The Twisted Marionette. The Twisted Marionette. I fought this thing in the public instance. The 50-man version. Captain Logan Thackeray. Scarlet Sided. Commander, there's a rapidly developing situation in Lornar's Pass. Apparently, Scarlet Briar is deploying a massive construct based on the Watch Knights as some kind of sadistic field test. The Priory is calling for immediate support, and a number of adventurers are already in the area, battling Scarlet's armies. Mysterious probes have also started appearing all over the region. We could use your help, but after reading the reports from Kessex Hills, I have to think this is the tip of a darker scheme. Stay on your toes, friend. Thank you, Logan. I will. Okay. I gotta head to Lornar's Pass. Pudge coming in with 5 gift subs. Thank you so much. Oh shit.
Run a centaur.
I can't. I only have 2 legs. And to everybody in chat, you know, and on YouTube, because I see this come up, you know, quite often. Yes, I'm gonna break the illusion for a second. I know it doesn't make sense. I know scientifically human beings can outrun centaurs. It's a running joke. A running joke. Get it? Oh, it is another 5. Damn, Pudge, thank you for another 5 gift subs. And here's Marjorie and Casimir 1.0 in their old clothing. I already missed their new digs.
Hello, good looking.
Scarlet's got strange tech all over the pass. We don't know what she's up to, but the Priory warned Cass that whatever it is, it's big, and we need to be ready to stop it. Brace yourself for a fight. Thanks for the warning. It's funny because I think I've already done this scenario. You do all 5 lane bosses, not just one like in the public. You have. You got, like, all the lore. Okay. All right. Yeah, I only got to do one lane. I did lane number... What was it, 2? It was either 2 or 3. Casimir. Commander, it's good to see you. Priory has everyone on edge. They summoned for backup as soon as Scarlet was sighted in the area. They don't know what she's up to, but she's moving something big. Thanks for the warning, Cass. And here's Braham, before he became, a punk. And he still had his hair. You were asked to come too, Commander? I don't like rumors of Scarlet, not so close to home. Heard something about a weapons test, but I don't know how accurate that is. Newt has the city on guard. Rocks.
Good to see you.
It's a relief to see you, Commander. Casimir and Marjorie said something about a weapons test. I also heard the word big, which doesn't sound great. I'd ask either of them if you want more intel. Thanks for the warning. How about you, Frostbite? Do you talk? No. Taimi. Okay, so is this the canonical first time we meet Taimi? First meeting. Okay. All right. Look, back when she used to be so tiny. And she had, her little Iron Man suit. Oh, she's so small. I miss small Taimi. I don't like that Taimi's getting bigger now. I like small Taimi where you can put her on your shoulder like a Pikachu. This is definitely Scarlet's work. I'd lay my reputation on it. Oh, we are close. She can't be far away. Do you think we'll get to see her? Maybe meet her? I'd like that. Wouldn't you? As a matter of fact, I would. What do you think she's up to? She's testing her Aether Cannon, obviously. She summoned her peripheral units to come sacrifice their energy cells to her weapon. If she manages to get it powered up, it'll most likely kill us all. Cool. Why do you think she's calling in the additional troops? To defend those energy fields until her watchwork minions can reach them and power up her weapon, of course. She's a genius. An absolute genius. You know she's a terrorist, right? I never said she was a good person. True. Yeah, she's right. You can still, what's the word? You can respect, the artist's work, but you don't have to respect the artist himself. Which makes total sense. But that doesn't make her any less of an engineer. I could learn so much from her. Hey, do you think they'd let her teach me from jail? Is that ethical? But you should get out of here before it shows up. All right. Whoa. Here it is.
That energy field's calibrated to teleport living matter. It's safe. Really? Go!
Get into high gear. Through that energy field. Forward. Double time.
Okay. All right. Let's go.
You don't have much dignity, do you? It's okay. Your humiliation will end soon.
Through the energy field. Like immediately? Oh, wait, without the lanes of enemies being thrown at you? Break the Marionette's chains to disable it. So Zira or Mary, who better booba? Depends on which version of Mary. If you're talking about Mary 1.0, maybe Mary 1.0, but Mary 2.0 is a nerf. Like, let's be honest, she's a big nerf. So now it's Zira. Doesn't matter. All right, damage the power regulator and use Inspire. Inspire? Crew. What about crew? Oh, crew! Thank you for the raid. Hello. How's it going, everybody? Okay, easy.
Keep the enemy back.
Kabram? Oh, I forgot he used to say that! That's right! He used to say Kabram! Man, back when things were simple, and, he was a goofball. Now he's this, a brooding dummy. Whoa, the platform's raising. All right, I don't remember this happening. Dude, even the butt got nerfed. Sad. Oh, what? Oh my god, okay, oh right.
Contract accepted.
Taimi, good tank? Well, yeah. I mean, they're tanking. That already makes them a good tank. If they can get aggro and hold aggro, they good tank. That's all I asked for. Right, Canuck? Braham? Okay, now what?
Yeah, woohoo! We are super adventurers!
Superheroes.
Oh, disengage combat mode.
You never fail to surprise me.
How awfully convenient that we had those platforms, by the way.
I'm not going with you until I know where you're taking me.
They nerfed this fight in the patch day today?
You got no business out here on the battlefield.
Oh, they nerfed it today.
Are
Interesting.
you paying the waypoint fees?
Yes. Now come on.
I see. Thank you once
seem
again,
like
Pudge, for all the
pleasant
gift
enough
subs.
travel
Thank you, thank you.
Come on, Scruffy.
Oh, shiny.
That was cool. I got to see more of the Marionette this time in my first attempt against the thing in the public instance. I only really got to see its feet. Yeah, I was in one of the lanes and it took me to the feet. I never got to see the platforms rise, above ground level. Stuart Gix, congratulations and an opportunity. Priory scholars have informed me of your triumph over the Marionette that appeared near our monastery. The Derman Priory owes you a debt once again, Commander. Without your help, Scarlet Briar's monstrosity seemed impossible to confront. Now it is beaten, and badly so. Should it return, we have the means and knowledge to put a permanent end to it. More importantly, we have pieced together data recovered from Scarlet's mechanical minions and made a remarkable discovery: the location of a concealed lair, hidden in the caves underneath the Priory itself. That's Scarlet's base of operations. Yeah, I remember. A Priory dangerous artifacts investigation and containment team is being assembled as you read this. But in light of your own contributions, I have attached coordinates to the lair entrance, should you wish to make your own survey of the premises. Stuart Gix. Okay. I am on my way to Scarlet Briar's secret room of villainy and evil. Investigate the lair. Now, I've already read all this, I believe. Right? Maybe? No, read. Okay, all right. I will read. I wake from nightmares, screaming, confused, and scared. It's getting worse. I've decided to talk to a mender. I've probably just been working too hard. Oh. Read, child. Okay, all right, I'll read. There's extra. Okay. Every night, the same terrors. It never changes. The mender was unable to help me, and I feel like I'm losing control of myself. Oh, this is before she went crazy. Okay. Third fragment. When the nightmare starts, an entity calls to me. I run into a sea of darkness. But no matter how hard I try to escape, it keeps calling me. This entity being Mordramoth. Yeah, I know that now. But you find out later. Fourth. I'm trying not to sleep. Too scared. To even close my eyes. So scared. Whispers come from the forest all night long, calling me, taunting me, possessing me. Oh, fifth. Remember, chat, let the streamers suffer. What? Wow. Thanks, Strikes. Tonight, I saw it. I stared into the abyss, and it stared back at me. So much power. I don't know what's real and what isn't anymore. Control of my world, of myself, is slipping through my hands, and yet I'm no longer scared. It's communicated with me through images of death, destruction, and destiny. I must know more. I must confront it and put an end to this madness. Oh, rather she's starting it. Enter the access code. Wait, what? Oh, Okay, I was wondering why. There were so many typos in the thing. Okay, all right. O-M-A 1, 2, 3 D-D.
What?
There we go.
What is
Got
this?
I don't know why I thought there was a W. Oh, what? Come on. That's so easy to miss unless you mouse over it. Oh, okay. All right. Got it. Notes on the Marionette. My Marionette. Isn't she just delightful? The way she dances through the air, crushes my enemies beneath her toe. The most beautiful of my creations, I think. Elegant but brutal in function. I'll be sending her to the front line not only to serve as a distraction while I plant my probes near the city, but as something of a test run. I'm sure petty battles against foot soldiers will... foot soldiers, because they're going to be running up to her, the Marionette's feet. You know, yeah, it's funny. Petty battles against the foot soldiers will hardly put up a fight, but it would be good to gather data on how much of a beating she can take before needing substantial repairs. After all, there are bigger battles to come. Marjorie Delacroix Investigations, regrouping. Vanillabean, we beat Scarlet's Marionette, by the skin of our teeth, mind you. We're going to regroup in Lion's Arch. Let's meet there. Marjorie. Okay. Let's go do that. Rocks.
Soldier, report. Where's my Taquaddle?
Whitlock! He still has his
Sir,
eyes!
I'll go get it immediately.
Wait, you took down Taquaddle?
As reported, sir. I sent you a missive requesting an
Wait,
audience.
you took down Taquaddle?
Yeah.
I
been
took down
busy.
Taquaddle.
I'm here now.
Should I go get the tail and bring it to you, Tribune?
No, I don't need a slab of decaying meat.
But I've been hauling it around for weeks.
Ooh, I bet that smell sticks to your gear.
It does.
I've been hearing about this Scarlet Sylvari. You know anything about her?
She's building an army, sir. She's the one behind the Molten Alliance.
So I heard. I want you to take her down. Permanently. Whatever the cost. You do that, Rox, and you're in the warband.
What? I
need to repeat myself.
No, Tribune.
Oh, sure,
Consider
yeah,
her
just
dead.
take down Scarlet.
Report to
Easy
me when it's
peasy.
done. And, Rox, be careful.
Will do, sir.
Maybe that's why, you know, he gave her such a ridiculous, you know, mission. Because he probably thinks she won't succeed. I don't know. Oh, poor Rox. She's been, you know, lugging around a heavy piece
Listen,
of dragon.
You won't believe what Ritlock just said. If I kill Scarlet, I'm in the warband. Definitely.
Oh, I see.
What's the matter? I thought you'd be happy for me.
I just don't understand why you need some warband you don't even know.
Yeah, you got
I
us,
mean,
the Justice
you got
League. No,
me.
not the Justice League.
We've
The
got a
Avengers.
team of our own. Look around. They're all here with you.
It's a char thing. You wouldn't understand.
A char thing? You'd rather be in your fancy warband than with people who've been beside you all this time?
That's not what I said. It's a big deal to get into the Stone Warband.
Why? Because it'll make you special? You're already special. At least to me.
Oh,
You'll still
Braham.
see me after I get in.
Uh-huh.
You will. Sometimes.
Well, isn't that sweet?
Braham. Braham! We have to talk about it sooner or later.
I have to go clean my gear.
Braham!
Yeah. Yeah, he's a jerk now. He used to be, you know, much better back then. Now he's like a likable moron at this point. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, he's likable now, but he's dislikable later. You see that metal human with the enormous, yeah, dangerous. So, what are we gonna do about Scarlet? We're going to find her. Sounds good to me. How? First, we have to learn everything we can about her. I know she apprenticed with an Iron Legion blacksmith named Asagai. She was ancient at the time, though, and no one has seen her for some time. My guess is she went out for her final patrol. Final patrol? It's when an aging or badly mutilated soldier knows she's going to die soon. She goes out for one final patrol so she can die in battle, defending what she loves. It's an honorable path. Huh. That's kind of like the Dalyak. You know, how the Dalyak like to, you know, march on to a location before they die? So why is Braham mad at you? He doesn't want me to join the Stone Warband. He thinks he'll never see me again. Will we? See you again, I mean. I'll be busy, sure. They'll have missions and tasks for me, but I'll be able to take leave sometimes to visit. And if you need help, I'll be there if I can. If you can? Well, I can't predict where I'll be or what I'll be doing, you know? I can't promise. I see. And this is why Ritlock has gone AWOL. Because he just wants to be a badass fighting Elder Dragons, but he can't do that if he's, you know, some big shot. I'm telling you. All that red tape and all that paperwork. Okay, do I talk? Oh, here we go.
Somebody care to tell me why this child was on the battlefield?
Hey, I'm not a child.
Not you, this is Surin girl. I found her out there trying to get to Scarlet's twisted Marionette. Who does she belong to?
Oh, her.
Help! Help! Save me from
I'm
this
not a
creepy
child!
woman.
I'm 16!
It's okay, I'm a Crichton Seraph. The kid's in no danger.
Braham! Don't let him take me away! Please!
Are you her guardian?
She doesn't know him.
Wolf's teeth, no. I've never seen her before in my life.
Yep.
Braham, you're so mean. Can't we just go home now?
Listen, buddy, I don't know what your game is, but you better get this kid to safety. She's got no business on a battlefield.
What? I swear I've never seen her before in my life. Hey, where's he going? You're not my responsibility.
It's okay, Braham. You can take me home now. I live in Rada soon.
Huh? What?
Where do you live? Maybe we could go there instead.
No. You found your way here. You can find your way back.
Fine. Here I go. By myself. Off into the big city. You'll probably never see me again, Braham.
Good luck, kid.
Taimi just finessed Logan. Oh my god. Logan? Logan, maybe you don't deserve to be the pack marshal. If you are easily finessable
Marjorie,
by a
please.
child, maybe you shouldn't be pack marshal.
Is Lady Casimir okay?
Yeah,
Just
she'll
saying.
be fine. It's just been a rough day. Did you see that twisted Marionette?
I did. And I heard there are jungle worms erupting from the ground in Bloodtide Coast.
That's because they're disturbed by Scarlet's seeking devices.
I thought your Norn was taking you home.
He is. He just doesn't know it yet.
What does a little squirt like you know about Scarlet, anyway?
As it so happens,
Oh, she's her
I
biggest
know a
fan.
lot.
She follows her on
I've
Instagram.
been studying her for months. I came to meet her, but she didn't show up.
To meet her? Why would you want to do that?
Because she's brilliant, of course. My theory is that she knows something about the dragons, and that's why she's building an army.
Your
Yeah, she
theory?
rolled a nat 20 on
You
persuasion.
don't think she's just a big old meanie?
Do you always talk like a 4-year-old?
Hey, I've been meaning to ask you something. You wouldn't know anyone who goes by the initial E, would you? Just E?
E?
E, yeah.
No, why?
No reason. Just eliminating possibilities.
I thought he would know.
How's the Queen?
I wouldn't know. The Shining Blade have her so tightly wrapped up I can't even get near her.
Well, at least she's safe.
He's not able to simp. Logan can't simp. Taimi of the past be savage. She's always been savage. She still is. She's always been sassy. Vivi, you still gotta do Triple Trouble, don't you? Yeah, I still have never done Triple Trouble. Hello, cutie. What's the plan? Hello? Milady. Now we find a way to corner Scarlet. How do you recommend we do that? We don't know anything about her. Then we learn everything we can. All right, I'll put out feelers with that, with what friends I have left at the Ministry and around Divinity's Reach. Maybe someone knows something. I see. Body roll, right? Yeah. Someone bunked VB already. What? She's hot. Taimi.
What?
Hi. Are you a friend of Braham's? I am, or rather I will be soon. Where are you from? I'm from Radasum. It's a city in the southwest of Metrica province. All the Asura live there. You do realize I'm an Asura, right? Obviously. Phew, I thought maybe you were one of those slow humans. The smart ones are so rare, really. I wouldn't have blamed you. Hey, what's your name? Wow, speaking of savage, I'm Vanillabean. Nice name. I'm Taimi. Did I hear that right? You're curious about Scarlet? Most definitely. She's sparky. I drool when I think about everything she could teach me. Have you seen her mechamagical creations? Alchemagical bonanza. Difficult words. Very big words. Jeez. I think during the Lake Doric story, it's implied that E is somehow related to the Shining Blade or might even be their agent, and that's why E is mainly involved in human affairs. Oh, yeah. I kind of figured that out. They never appear, you know, in a Char story or a Norn story or whatever. I've figured that out when E is in contact with Casimir. Still don't know why. Anyway. She'd kill you without a second thought. Me? Inconceivable. She'd recognize my potential and would mold me into her favorite assistant. She probably would. Then I'd learn more than her, and I'd surpass her. She'd die old and sad, but I'd be amazing. What the hell is up with Taimi? I'm still stirred up by that fight. You? Yeah, I could go again. See? That's why you and me are friends. We're the ones should be doing something about Scarlet. What's the plan? Well, for now, we gather information. Makes sense. If we could figure out where she's gonna strike next, we could get ahead of her. She's been one step ahead of us all along. That's how she works.
Welcome.
Are you mad at Rox? No, maybe. She wants to go off and be in the Stone Warband, but if she does, we'll never see her again. I just don't get it. He has abandonment issues. Yeah, because at this point, he feels like he's been abandoned by his mother, and now he's going to be abandoned by his second mother. Actually, I don't even know the age difference between Rox and Braham. It's probably not that big, but you understand what I'm saying. It's her decision to make. Why does she want to go be with a tribune who has no time for her and a bunch of old crusty soldiers who don't know her? I don't know. Maybe the pay's good. Hi, don't mind me. I'm in a foul mood today. Is something wrong? It's my late father's birthday. I miss him. Oh, how did he die? I'm ashamed to say, but since it's you, I guess it's okay. He was stabbed while in debtor's prison, paying the price for my brother's foolishness. Your brother? Kyle. He lost all his money and more gambling with criminals in Lion's Arch. My father spent our entire fortune to pay them off so they wouldn't kill him. Ooh. I would have cut him loose. The guy's an idiot for gambling, all his savings away. People with gambling addictions, man. That's too real. Too real. Who put your father in prison? The ministry guard came to the house and took him away, along with all our belongings. Now a minister lives there. They took everything? They let me keep what I was carrying and wearing, which meant I was able to keep my staff. It had been in my family for generations, on my mother's side. All else was lost, except a stuffed bear. Did you get to keep the bear? Ridlock. Okay, hold on.
You're a long way from home.
Well, I could say the same about you.
I'm out here hunting information on this Sylvari everyone's panicking about. You know anything?
I know we're lucky she hasn't hit the Citadel yet.
And I know you're not, saying we couldn't crush her into Sylvari juice if she tried. Sylvari juice. What can one little plant thing do to a city full of Legion soldiers?
Let's hope we never find out. So, when you gonna let Rox in your warband? Never.
She got you spying for her. Soon, I can tell you that. One more successful mission and she's in. The others are looking forward to having someone new to harass.
Okay, well, you've been tough on her.
It takes the hottest fire to make the hardest iron. I need to know, before I entrust her with my warband's lives, that she can hold her own. She sure don't need your protection.
Well, I know she doesn't, but she's a friend. And friends stick to each other like glue. And sandwiches. What? and wait, what? What? I don't know why. Okay. Yeah, that's what I went with. Sandwiches. Yeah, screw gambling. But $300 for my waifus and Genshin? Yes, /sarcasm. Bro, I have not spent a single cent in Genshin Impact. So what's going on with you and your little friend? My little... Oh, the Asuran Ragamuffin? I've never seen her before. She must have heard Rock say my name. She tricked that Seraph into thinking I was her guardian. You're not? No, I have never seen her before. She's not my... Oh, crud. Not you two. All right. I'll make sure she gets home safe. But just this once. Why is everybody saying crud? Like, just say crap. You're 16 years old. You're probably, you know, a big fan of cussing. Come on now. Braham doesn't play Call of Duty. Anyway, you're a good friend. She's not my friend. Uh-huh. Oh, hey!
Hey, what's wrong? You've been unusually quiet today.
Oh, that's cute.
It's my father's birthday. He'd have been 45 today.
I'm sorry. Do you want to talk about it?
I just miss him. He didn't deserve to die like that. Like a rat in a cage.
Why was he in jail?
He was in debtor's prison. It's not what you think. He was a good father.
How did he get into debt?
My brother Kyle liked to gamble. He lost a lot. My father loved him, and he used family money to bail him out. They were going to kill Kyle.
So then your father couldn't pay his own bills.
Let him be a
That's
lesson
right.
to all
So
people
they
with
took
gambler
everything we had
addictions.
left, and they put him in prison.
That's why you were looking for a job.
And you hired me. I'll never forget how you saved me that day, Jory.
I had no idea your situation was so dark. He died in prison.
Uh-huh. A nobleman in debtor's prison. Well, you can imagine what they thought of him there. I visited him as often as I could, but he hated me seeing him like that. And then he was just gone.
It must have been terrifying for you when they arrested your father.
I'd been with my tutor, working on staff spells. And when I got home, they were there. They had him in chains, and they wouldn't let me speak to him.
Oh,
they
damn.
wouldn't let me do anything. They seized the house, and they were taking all our things.
Jeez.
I'm so sorry.
The guard in charge took pity on me, I think. He told me I could take one item from the house, but I had to
The
decide
stuffed bear.
right then. One thing from all my belongings. My family's heritage.
Oh, and the staff. Yeah.
He said, you better choose carefully. It's all you're ever getting back. I could have taken one of my mother's necklaces, or a valuable piece of art, but he was adamant. Only one thing.
What did you take?
I took the stuffed bear my father had given me.
Oh, damn.
Oh, Cass. Shh. It's okay. Listen, honey. Why don't you stay with me tonight? You shouldn't be alone.
I'm afraid I'll never want to leave.
I won't let you.
Good on Marjorie for being a good girlfriend. Yeah. That's probably the most emotion I've ever, heard from Casimir. It almost looks like they're holding hands, too. Can't remember the fail pull number in Genshin, but the guaranteed 5-star. I know that there's supposed to be some pity system in place. Like, after a number of pulls, then the system takes pity on you and lets you have, a character. That said, even if it's like, 1 or 2 pulls, gambling is gambling. There's no, ifs, ands, or buts. I believe that's 10. 10 gift subs. Thank you, Pudge, for another 10 gift subs. Holy crap. Captain Ellen Keel.
Trouble at Fort Mariner. An alarm's been sounded at Fort Mariner, where we're holding my trend. I heard you and your crew were in town. I'm heading to the fort now and would appreciate backup. I have a bad feeling. Okay, let's go do that. Fight off the attacking Aether Blades. Again? Here? Matt, it's been months. It's been months, and they haven't, like, learned their lesson. These Lionguards suck. They're barely taking damage. Whoa, okay, small fry first. Small fry first. Damn. Whoa. Hey, it's the salt shaker dude. All right, that's fine. I'll just pay attention. I'm gonna use my 6 as soon as he does that again. I can't predict when he teleports. Oh, God. Oh, wait, is the bomb symbol the indicator for when they teleport? Or is that just a coincidence? Look at that. Got him. Whew. All right. Nice job. Is that a new outfit? Okay.
Stay out of trouble.
I owe you one, Commander. Unfortunately, it looks like we were both too late for this disturbance. What happened? The Aether Blade staged a smash and grab from the other side of a new Mist's portal. Come with me. I need to debrief Sheriff Sirium, the officer in charge of the jails. All right, let's move. I heard your phone go off. Wait, really? Oh, damn it. Okay, as soon as she stops moving. There we go. All right, I'm gonna...
It all happened so fast. Scarlet's minions were everywhere. They had our backs to the wall from the very beginning. One of them broadcast Scarlet's voice. She said, "Vacation's over, Mai. I have work for you in the mists." The invaders took Mai to a portal outside. They had to fight past a squad of Lionguard to get there. And 2 strangers, a golem and a Nord lad with a fearsome mace. After Mai entered the portal, the golem went after her. The Norn shouted for it to stop, but it wouldn't. It declared, "Leave me alone. I know what I'm doing," and actually ran faster.
I can answer that later. Captain Ellen Keel.
I'm the law around here, and the law is stretched pretty thin.
Scarlet wouldn't retrieve my Trin without a good reason. This has gone far enough. I'm going to take this to the council and demand we bring them both to justice. My friends and I are after Scarlet as well. Do you have any leads? Aside from the latest crisis, the Lionguard has reported a number of steam devices across the countryside. Even one in the bay here. Look, we have divers checking it out. What do you think it's doing? Captain Shud claims it's a probe, but we can't remove it easily. You should be able to see it from here with this spyglass. Let's have a look. Ooh. What do I see? Oh? What do you think? It's too deep to scrap easily, but maybe we'd find something to track Scarlet. This is the first one I've seen turn green. Is that new? What? Let me see. Blast, that's a change. It could have something to do with this jailbreak. I'm going to marshal everyone I can to this investigation. I'm gonna go after Braham. Send anything you find to Marjorie Delacroix. I'll clear you to access the Mist portal Trin escaped into as soon as the area's secure. Feel free to interview the witnesses here as well. Thanks. This time we'll corner Scarlet for good. Well then. Well. Hold on. Well. What do we have here?
Yes.
Have you come to hurl abuse or recriminations? Please don't. I deserve both, but as you can see, I'm trying to atone for my past crimes. It's Cactus Man, yeah. Well, if it isn't the consequences of his own actions.
I have a few questions for you. Well, I'm not going anywhere, and most of my visitors don't come for polite conversation. I'm listening. Please, ask your questions. Are you a sub or a dom? We need to know. We need to know once and for all so we can settle this argument. Actually, why didn't you escape with my Trin? I wasn't invited to. Not that I would have accepted. I've had my fill of being a fugitive. I intend to serve my full sentence and walk out of here without encumbrance. How much more time do you have left to serve? About, up to Living World Season 3, Episode 5. Lion's Arch justice is flexible. My sentence can be reduced for good behavior, or someone could buy my billet. And I'd be released early to work for them. Buy your billet, eh? It's essentially a work release program that allows me to earn my freedom early. Most prisoners are billeted to fight in the arena, but that doesn't appeal to me, even if I could find a buyer. So, community service, right. Gotcha. Do you know Scarlet? I briefly met Scarlet when she was still called Sierra, but we were not at all compatible. Sierra was distracted and flighty, and full of slight regard, and I do not enjoy being slighted. I remember that, yeah. Do you plan to return to South Sun Cove? I'd rather not discuss that, but since you asked, no. Every time I've gone there, I've made things worse, so I shall not return again until I can offer something that will undo the damage I've done. Alright. Is the Consortium still out to get you? I assume so. They are a ruthless business entity, and I disrupted their business. Null tried to have me killed, but I can't prove that, so I shall have to remain vigilant. Forever, I fear. Unfortunate. Alright, thank you for your time. Good luck in jail. Fancy letter. Captain Silvoir Denwatcher. Firstly, I hope you are well, old friend. I know these days are dire. I will keep this brief. I am writing to inquire about one of your inmates, certain Suave Silvari, if I'm to believe the rumors. I've done my research, and I see that he's led a tumultuous and storied life so far. Of 20 years or something? He's only like 25 years old. Involuntary test subject, consortium cartographer and project team leader, Molten Facility Liberator, and corporate saboteur. For all his struggles, he's developed something of a reputation, even in the quieter halls of Divinity's Reach, and as it turns out, I have use for a man of his particular prestige and skill set. This is a niece, isn't it? There are places I cannot move through without notice, and things I cannot do from my current station without drawing unwanted attention. So I've learned to delegate more effectively. In this case, he would serve as an extension of the Shining Blade and the Cried and Crowned. Yup, it's a niece. Under my express supervision, of course. If you think he'd be at all cooperative, I am interested in purchasing his billet. Thank you for your time. Countess Anise, exemplar of the Shining Blade. Yep. There it is. Canuck was a bonus. Whoa. Will this be a VB moment? No, it's not. I don't want to be stuck here with Canuck. I've fallen into Anis's trap. Yes, Anise is buying your billet too. You know, that would be nice, except for the fact that she's probably 100 years old. Second time those Aether Blades have caused a ruckus here in the fort. Don't tell Magnus I said so, but we're outmatched here. You don't think the fort's defenses are enough? Against air attack or hijacking the portals? We weren't ready and lost a prisoner. Bad sign if you ask me. Hopefully this prompts better security. I was thinking that they would have learned their lesson a few months ago. Thanks for the assist, Commander. I knew that new portal was trouble. Where does it go? They call it the Edge of the Mists. Another battlefield between realms of the mists. First time that battle has flowed back to here, though. Curse those Aether Blades. They'll pay for this. I cut the power to the gates when we realized what was happening. But they had already extracted the prisoner. Next time I'll detonate the thing. Shutdown protocols be damned. Did you see Braham and Taimi? The Norn and the progeny? They ran through the gate chasing the attackers. Once we cycle the gate's etheric matrix, I'll have this open again. Hopefully they're intact over there. I'll go after them as soon as it's ready. I can always use my Mistlock Sanctuary passkey and find them there. Maybe they're just chilling, being a vampire. That's what it is. What, a niece? She does seem like she would be a vampire. Okay, alright. Just pan my camera over this way. There's nothing happening over there. I can just run there, right? Yeah, I'll just run there. I see nothing. I see nothing. I see... Wait, what the hell? my raptor freaked out. Once, and only once.
Surprised to find you sitting still, short pants. The way you took off, I figured you'd be halfway to Mount Maelstrom by now.
Scruffy, my golem, broke down. And I still learned more in the short time I've been here than you have in your whole life.
What happened? Why did your silly magical machine man stop working?
I was studying that strange device, but every time I got too close, it zapped me and knocked me back. Eventually, Scruffy's power cells shorted out and pieces of him fell off. That activated his emergency mode. So he followed protocol like he's supposed to. He carried me here, spit me out, and then powered down. And you've got a lot of nerve calling Scruffy silly. With those clothes and that haircut.
So your golem's dead. Why don't you just walk out of here?
Same reason you don't fly out.
Damn, Taimi wouldn't be a fan of the Zoomers.
See these legs?
The Zoomer generation.
They don't work right. I can't walk very far unassisted.
Sorry. I didn't know. What did you learn about those, things you were studying before your golem broke?
As if you'd understand. All right, I've got nothing but time, so let's give it a go. They appear to be survey probes for the purpose of identifying high-energy thermic channels and matrices.
So it's like magical energy is a swirling storm, and these things are mapping it.
A trifle simplistic,
It's like she's, you know, mentoring him.
The case.
Okay, truth time. Why did you run away from me? Why did you come here in the first place?
It's not personal. I just wanted to see Scarlet's handiwork up close. Her Marionette was amazing.
She's a big fan.
When I saw her minions running through a portal, I followed them.
You were supposed to stay with me. I told you to stop.
Zosha tells me to do stuff all the time.
She's like me, she don't stop for nothing.
I don't listen to them either.
What's your story anyway, Tiny? How does a little thing like you get into such big trouble?
It's Taimi, and I'm a progeny.
Unfortunately, that nickname never caught on.
Important people fighting for the right to be my teacher.
Important people, huh? Are they real people? Or just big-eared figments of your overactive imagination?
Ooh.
They're real, but they all want to tell me what to learn. I'd rather be like Scarlet and pick my own courses.
Wolf's tail, girl. Don't be too much like Scarlet, okay? One's way too many.
Yeah, you ain't in college yet. You don't get to pick your own courses. She later on, you know, gets some mentoring from a Char engineer, though, right? That's in Heart of Thorns. Or pre-Heart of Thorns. Glad to see a friendly face, Vanillabean. I'm stuck here watching over this Asuran kid, so I appreciate the company. If you need to get going, though, I'd understand. The probe in the bay at Lion's Arch started turning green. Know anything? I don't like the sound of that. It means Scarlet's machines are doing something, and that something is never good. Taimi was investigating the probes around here. Let's ask her. That's a good idea.
What about the probes you examined?
They're well designed. They emit pulsed eldritch
This is when they introduced the edge of the mists.
Strength of all local ambient magic.
Oh.
Like the way bats hunt? They let out a chirp and react to what that chirp bounces off of.
Right again. I'm clearly a good
Taimi's so small.
What do you think those probes of Scarlet's are looking for?
Best guess? The transcendent
She's as small
channels
as Gregor.
that span the globe. Old-fashioned synergetics texts call them ley lines. Normally, you can't see them or touch them, but they're real. Magic finds its own path, like rivers running to the sea. The probes are trying to identify the biggest and strongest of these ley lines, but I'm not sure why. Not yet.
Felicitations, Vanillabean. Scruffy here got kicked around by the probe's defensive capabilities, and I need to replace a few parts. Braham can't go because he's watching over me. Can you help?
Hello.
I learned the hard way that you can't get too close to Scarlet's probes without getting zapped.
Scruffy lost some crucial components in the process, but he managed to get me here before he shut down. What can I do? I can't collect the parts myself, and Braham here won't leave me unprotected. If you find any of Scruffy's parts, bring them to me and I'll do the rest. No worries, I'm here for you. You're the best. Scruffy's auto repair will have him moving with enough time, but this will greatly expedite it. The probe's here in a chamber below the central island. And again, thanks. I'd better get to it then.
So, what was your golem's name again?
Scruffy.
Will Scruffy work again if you get the stuff you need? I'd get it for you, but I can't leave you unprotected.
You're sweet. And absolutely. I built him for maximum ease of maintenance. All he needs are some replacement parts. He may be rough around the edges, but when he's whole, Scruffy is as reliable as an entropic crystal regulator.
Ah, that's good then. Right?
Graham, will you tell me a story while we wait?
After you ran off on me? And all the abuse you heaped on me since
I don't even know you would like Braham stories.
You
probably
don't
find
spend
them
much
boring.
time around Asura, do you? We only abuse people we like, or those we're trying to improve.
Fine, I'll assume you like me. Once upon a time, there was a brave and handsome Norn named Braham.
Ah, I've heard this one already. From you. Twice.
Handsome, yeah, sure. Alright.
Laying it on thick there, buddy. But I do see some bridges that lead down to, yeah, okay. I think I know where to go. Thank you, everybody.
Victory.
Find the missing golem parts and bring them to Taimi. Oh, I have to bring them to Taimi. Okay. Alright. I went the long way? I mean, it's the only way that I was able to look for. Why are you attacking me? What? This is just rude. The insult. You found them. Scruffy's as good as fixed. All I need to do is install them and recalibrate the internal thalamic resonance matrix. Braham and I will be out of here in no time. Thanks. You're welcome.
Graham, are we still going to be friends when we get back?
Wait, are we friends now?
I think so.
Don't be
You
mean.
boss me around as much as other adults. And when you ask a question, you let me answer.
Yeah, be your friend.
Well, I'm friends with Frostbite. He can't even talk. So yes, Taimi, we'll still be friends.
Not if you keep calling me Taimi.
You'll always be tiny to me. Hello again, Vanillabean. Scruffy's auto repair still has some work to do. So do me a favor and talk to me to help pass the time. I did have a few questions for you. Ask me anything. I'll keep my knowledge to speculation ratio at 9 to 1 or better. Tell me how you ended up here. I followed the Aether Blade Scarlet sent to break my trend out of jail. They led me to a portal that took me here. Then my golem broke down and Braham came to babysit me until Scruffy gets fixed. Scruffy, you mean your golem? His name is Scruffy, and I built him from scratch. He's got some quirks, but he's also got some features no one else has even heard of. He's my conveyance, my butler, and battle armor all rolled into one. Yeah, like the Hulkbuster. It's like Jarvis and the Hulkbuster put together. Okay. Are you injured? What happened to your legs? Oh, right, she has a condition. I was born this way. My legs were never strong enough to carry me very far. Don't pity me, though. I hate pity. And I don't need it because I do just fine for myself. That's fair. I can see that. Can your legs be cured? That remains to be seen. The degenerative effect of my condition may spread to other parts of my body as I get older. But for now, it's just the legs. Oh, ArenaNet, don't put that in my head.
Got candy?
Don't put that in my head. I swear if she dies, like an early death because of her condition, that's just...
It wasn't me.
Cruel. How far can you walk? I can get in and out of Scruffy when I need to. For example, I can walk from my bedroom to the water closet. Just don't ask me to be your partner in a dance marathon. Why did you come here? What did you hope to learn? I intended to examine Scarlet's probes, which would allow me to explore 2 subjects at once. What is Scarlet up to, and how does she create such fantastic equipment? What did you learn about the probes? Not as much as I wanted to. I think they're designed to identify the ley lines, the channels that
magical energy follows as it crisscrosses the globe. Can you explain ley lines? I'll try. They're analogous to ocean currents or atmospheric weather patterns, but with magic instead of water or air. Magic flows in cycles, and ley lines are the paths it chooses to follow. I know this, I've ridden them before. What does Scarlet want with the ley lines?
Did you know Scarlet attended each of the 3 colleges, and that she worked with the inquest? Oh, and that she...
If you believe the rumors. I talked with an Asura named Vorp. He says it was all bunk. I'm inclined to agree.
I know what Vorp says, but her twisted creatures weren't bunk. The Hollow Pirates either. Some Asura are just jealous.
That's enough.
I'm glad she recognizes that.
Jormag's tooth, you really need a new hero.
Well, do something heroic enough and I might change my mind.
Unfortunately, Braham becomes budget Batman, so that's not going to happen. Anyway, no idea yet. Mapping ley lines could allow her to identify the places of power where they converge. I need more time to figure it out for sure. Why are you so fascinated by Scarlet? In a word, freedom. She studied all over the world. She sets her own agenda, and she gets to build whatever she thinks up. Villainy aside, that's every genius's dream. True? But I'm not willing to put her villainy aside. Most people aren't. Hey, you asked.
Glad to see you.
I never said she was a role model or a moral paragon. I just like her work and envy the opportunities she has. And that's fair. That's completely fair. Taimi... This is why Taimi is great. She's probably the best character out of all of Dragon's Watch. And the reason being is because she is smart, there's that, but she understands nuance. Yeah, and very few people understand the meaning of nuance. Alright, I think I understand. I don't agree, but I understand. Nuance, isn't that what happens when you juice a pineapple? What? What? No! No!
Hi.
Marjorie Delacroix, sorting out Scarlet's plans. The more I think about it, the more convinced I am that Scarlet's actions aren't as random as they seem. There's a pattern here, something she's working toward, and we need to figure it out. I called in every favor I had with the Priory, and they're sending us the evidence they collected around Scarlet's crimes so far. They're shipping it all to the dead-end bar, so we can start piecing it together. Get here as soon as we can, as you can. We need you if we're going to finally get some answers. Marjorie. The dead-end bar! We haven't been there forever. In forever. Wow. BB, jump off the edge for the achievement? Fine, I will. Yeah. Chillin'. I just got my roof fixed. There used to be a hole in my roof. There was no achievement. What achievement? Did you just jabate me again? But you secretly love getting jabated by chat, Tsundere VB. No! No, I don't! I'm not a Tsundere! I'm not Soon. I'm not Deda. It's not like I do it on purpose, Baka. No.
Lace curtains here, linen tablecloths there, and a sign out front that says Delacroix Investigations. Or...
Stop. No curtains. No tablecloths. And most of all, no sign.
But...
No.
But...
Okay, maybe curtains. But only if they're black.
Oh my gosh, she's so goth.
I can see you're tired and cranky. We'll talk about it some other time. Rox, come in. Join us, please. Where's Braham?
He's dealing with that Asuran cub, his new friend.
It's nice of him to see her home.
He's a good guy, that Braham.
Yeah.
For now. For now, he's
You should
fine.
hear what happened. My friends at the Priory delivered everything they had on Scarlet. I also called in Vorp, the Arcane Council's point person. He's collaborating with us remotely.
We need your help sifting through the evidence. We have our own theories, but we could use another opinion.
These recordings were found near Scarlet's lab in Lornar's Pass. You should listen to them first.
You've seen me through my awakening, Mender Ceramon. Thank you. But I'm awake now, so you can leave me alone. Synergetics is endlessly fascinating. It seeks to define the eternal alchemy. The other colleges work within that definition. The potential of golems interests me. Combining dynamics design with statics versatility makes just about anything possible.
And then she makes the marionette.
I like Teo. More importantly, I need to advance my theories quickly. And nobody's better at quick results than the Inquest. Today will be monumental.
Yeah, because they don't care about, you know, what happens to their subjects. Their experimental subjects.
Scarlet rejected the Pale Tree because she wanted independence. What if Omad's machine cost her?
Yeah, a lot of Sylvaria didn't want to be under the rule of mommy. It was like, you can't tell me what to do, mommy. I want to be a star. I want to be a movie star. But no, the Pale Tree's like, you're going to stay home and be a cook. Or a scientist. What? Anyway.
The moles get magic. Flame gets gear. And I get the weaponry I need. Everybody wins. Especially me. Lion's Arch needs softening up first. So we
Teo sounds familiar. I forgot who that is, though.
And neuter its defenses from the inside. The theme is humanity can withstand any test. It's like they're begging me to prove them wrong. It's laughable. See?
Damn. Okay.
Air superiority wins wars. So build me a comparable fleet, or I'll kill you all and replace you with hollows.
Hollow dancers, hopefully.
Once more, my esteemed snaky friend.
Yeah.
You're doing this for obelisk shards. You want direct access to your profits, right?
Cooks and scientists are the same thing.
Scarlet
Cooking is a
deceived each
science.
of her allies into thinking they'd gain something from working for her. She'd make a great minister.
I don't know. Maybe. She'd be just as crazy as Codicus, though.
Ever since I came out of Omad's machine, you've been taking credit for my ideas. They're mine, not yours. Let me be clear. I'm not doing this for you. I'm doing it for me. Nobody tells me what to do. Not ever. It's not true. None of it. I don't have to listen to you. Get out of my head!
Daddy is talking to her.
I wonder if the voices in her head are real. What if what she saw in Omad's machine grabbed hold of her? Ironic that she rejected the Pale Tree to exert her independence, only to lose
it to someone else, yeah.
These other items are all pieces of the puzzle. Examine each one and let us know how you think it fits.
I almost feel sorry for Scarlet after reading her journal. If only she didn't use Omad's machine, she might be a sane flower.
Those are the ramblings of a crazy murderer. Make no mistake, honey. She enjoys killing. She needs to be found and put down.
Or we could probably, you know, and here's just an idea, we can fix her. Voices, visions, violence, the three V's. It's clear she's just plain crazy. Something is driving her, something she was afraid of, but has since embraced. That is the best answer. Yeah.
Scared. What could possibly frighten someone like Scarlet?
An elder dragon.
She saw something while hooked up to Omad's machine. Something that broke her. She's hearing voices in her head. But what are they telling her to do?
They're telling her to do bad things. Energy probe.
That's a piece of one of Scarlet's probes. We theorize that this agitated the jungle worms.
Steam creature wreckage.
If you examine the steam creature closely, you can identify similarities to Scarlet's clockwork machines in its design.
It's like she's modified the Watch Knights with the same engineering.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Stop making the potentially sick person dab.
Priory teams recovered this cooling rod from the Thaumanova reactor disaster. It's steeped in dragon magic.
It all tracks back to the ley lines. We know she's been actively researching them.
Scarlet and the Inquest turned a risky research experiment into a time bomb so they could study how it ticked. They also discovered new info about ley lines.
Hydrate?
If Scarlet is using that info to plan her next major attack, it's coming soon.
Keel's report on Dragon Bash attack.
Dragon Bash was supposed to be festive, until Scarlet
Bash
killed
the
people with
dragon,
her
smash the
flying pirates.
dragon.
Keel did an excellent job documenting the assassination of Counselor Theo Ashford during Dragon Bash.
You should really return this case file before she notices you purloined it.
Scarlet wanted a pawn on the Captain's Council, I think. Yeah.
Scarlet plotted to kill someone on the Captain's Council.
Uzlan,
to
yeah.
make room
Uzlan's
for her
an
puppet.
instrument.
With Trin in place on the council, she could have weakened the city's defenses from the inside. That plan backfired, but Trin escaped to the mists to prepare for something.
Oh yeah, clearly, yeah. The Steam creatures were ANET, hinting at that they were going to add Guild Wars 2 to Steam 10 years later. Damn. 10 years is a long time to be holding on to that card. Molten Alliance Drill.
It's been almost a year since the Molten Alliance attacked the Shiver Peaks. Dredge and Flame Legion together. Who'd have imagined it?
Look closely at how they combined Dredge mechanical knowledge with the Flame Legion's fire magic.
Think she was developing a sonic magical device other than weapons.
So Dredge sonic technology can be used for probing underground.
And Scarlet's been looking for ley lines with those probes. She's after the ley lines underneath Lion's Arch.
Jinx, you owe each other a soda. Aetherblade weapon.
Scarlet converted part of the Nightmare Court Arbor into her own personal airship factory. She also tormented the Sylvari Firstborn, Kate. She formed this alliance in part to develop hybrid weapons with maximum destructive potential.
That's not how that works, VB. But if a third party comes in and says Jinx, then, they would owe me a soda.
Now she has an arsenal of advanced weapons and an air fleet to deliver them.
Have you done the
No city is
Aetherblade
prepared
Path
to
dungeon?
defend
Yes,
against an
yes I
aerial
did.
attack. Not even Lion's Arch.
Yeah, I did it, but I never put it on YouTube because I did not have a good time.
It's so like Scarlet to ruin someone's big day. Poor Queen Jenna. Celebrating 10 years of rule only to have it marred by killer automatons. Is that watch night piece safe, Marjorie? I hate having any of Scarlet's machines in the bar.
It's fine, we rebooted it. We did a format.
Queen's Jubilee, it's been
Whatever you call it, We reformatted it. To get the watch nights, controlling them required her personal touch?
I think our friend is onto something.
Not bad. The clockwork horrors from the Jubilee must have been Scarlet's second draft. Scarlet got crafty. Instead of pairing up two splinter factions, she stole an entire fighting force, and then she upped the ante with that giant marionette.
You don't need that kind of firepower unless you're going to attack something really big.
Maybe another kaiju. Component of OMAD's isolation module. Whoa, what? No, I wanted to... Here we go.
This is Synergetic's Headmaster Omad's isolation module. A Sylvari named Kiara went in. Scarlet came out. I reverse engineered an image of Kiara's aura patterns before...
Oh, it's Kiara, not Syrah.
Schism is
My bad.
pronounced and dramatic. Kiara encountered something that literally broke her mind, but the only things in there were things she brought. I surmise she was directly exposed to a part of her own psyche that had been carefully walled off, perhaps for her own protection. We'd need to do far more extensive study of the Sylvari dream before I can draw any more detailed conclusions. What I can conclude now is that she's preparing to strike. Mark my words, Scarlet's next attack is planned and ready.
Toxin sample. What is that? Dragon weed?
It's you.
Hold on. Wait, what is this exchange? My scroll pile on Scarlet Briar is 3 hands high. We'll get to the bottom of this, or my name isn't Marjorie Delacroix. Agreed. Or my name isn't Vanillabean. My character is a dork. Anyway.
I'll never forget how close we came to disaster. When I think about those spores spreading their toxins across Tyria, it boils my blood.
The Nightmare Court and Crate do make a volatile combination. Scarlet popped some horrifying alchemy there.
This sample is resistant to the antitoxin we used against the Nightmare Tower poison.
Jory, we didn't stop her plan. We just showed her how to make a stronger poison that could wipe out an entire city.
So we played
Let's
into her
review the
plans.
evidence. Kiara entered Omad's
She's
lab,
always scheming.
saw something terrifying, and emerged as Scarlet Briar. She came out insane, but there's a method to her madness. We know from Thaumanova that she's researching magical energy in ley lines. She's used Molten Alliance Magitech to locate ley lines. We know that there are ley lines in Lion's Arch, among other places. She's built her own personal army. Crate and Nightmare Court, Pirates and Inquest, Dredge and Flame Legion, and most of all, her Clockwork Horrors.
Best villain.
She tricked her subordinates into doing her bidding with promises of power, resources, or other gains. She modified her poison to be resistant to our antitoxin. She could use it against an army or a city. My Trin is preparing the Aether Blades in the Mists for a big attack. There's a Mists portal in Lion's Arch.
Jory, Lion's Arch is her target. We have to warn Ellen.
I'll warn her. I'll let you know when I hear back. Make your preparations.
Okay.
Everything has been building toward a single, devastating attack. May the gods show us mercy.
Balthazar won't.
Too soon. Yeah.
So how did you two meet?
About 6 months ago, I was just minding my own business and...
She posted a help wanted sign, and I was looking for someone to help.
So you met only 6 months ago. It seems like you've been together longer.
Oh, really?
I'd
Yeah.
noticed her before that. Around the city.
Oh?
You had? You never told me that.
Keep talking.
So you're a mated pair?
Go on. Yeah, they are.
We're currently in negotiations.
Come here, Frostbite.
What about you, Rox? Anyone special in your life?
Frostbite.
No. There was once, but he was killed.
Oh, shit.
I'm sorry. Was he in your old warband?
I didn't know that.
Braham said you were a Gladium.
Braham talks too much.
Don't be mad. We're your friends.
Yeah, what are friends for? If not for sticking our noses in each other's business.
Isn't that the truth?
I didn't know she had someone special in her life. And they're gone now. Sad. Look at them whittle eyes. What? Frostbite? Very creepy, if you ask me. Rox, you should rest a while before you head out again. Eat, drink, recharge. Good call. Say, I wanted to ask, how did your mate die? In a mine cave-in with the rest of my warband. His name was Nonus Pickflea. I mean, Nonus Pickaxe. Pickflea? I was gonna say, that is the worst char name I've ever heard. Oh no. Pickflea was his nickname. Oh, well, that's still bad. We teased him. We'd been best friends since the Ferrari. All right. I'm so sorry. We were the Pick Warband. Best miners in the region. We could churn out more ore in a day than any other warband. Was it hard for you, left alone like that? They were my family. I still miss them. Every last one. Damn. I'm sorry. Captain's Council, Lion's Arch, emergency. Lion's Arch is being invaded. To all Tyrians, this is a general emergency warning. A few hours ago, a massive flying platform has entered Sanctum Harbor, bringing destruction and spreading a lethal miasma over the city. Furthermore, Aetherblade airships, molten portals, and toxic forces are overwhelming the Lionguard response. Some of the citizenry is still trapped inside the city limits. We are calling on all available heroes to assist in the evacuation efforts. Lion's Arch needs you. If you can, please report to the forward camps in Gandharan Fields, Bloodtide Coast, and Lornar's Pass at once. From the Captain's Council. Oh no. It's time to fight for Lion's Arch. Why is the door a cage? Cutscene. Uh-oh. Oh. No, not my old Lion's Arch. Man, they're being zapped into the battle like those aliens from the first Avengers movie. Oh, there was the drill. The breach thing. That thing's enormous. How the hell does that even fly? Aether Blade real estate redevelopment plan in action. Gentrified Lion's Arch is so boring. Well, I mean, okay, maybe not boring, but nowhere near as interesting as Pirate Lion's Arch. Okay, make your way to the Traders Forum. Whoa!
People of Lion's Arch, this is Scarlet Briar. I will tell you not to fear, but...
Hold on, I'm listening. Oh, I'm gonna go invisible for a bit. That's not gonna work. Ooh.
Hurts, doesn't it?
Oh, wait. Channeled Agony?
Rejoining the fight.
Oh! I still die. I thought I can only use that in the Season 3 zones, but I guess not. You can use it anywhere. Holy crap. You can use it everywhere. You can use that everywhere, but you can't Spider-Man everywhere. Come on, ArenaNet, just give us Spider-Man!
Traders Forum is in flames. Your Grand Piazza has been destroyed. Your city.
My Grand Pizza?
You there. Come here a second.
VB still needs to go back for map clear with poison. Oh, yeah, I do. List of things to do before I go to Path of Fire.
They picked on the wrong city.
This looks like a full-on invasion to me.
I think you're right.
It is.
They're killing anyone who hasn't evacuated yet. We have to get non-combatants out of here.
Aether Blades.
Hopefully the Canal Ward Gate to Gandaran Fields is still open. Citizens can flee that way.
I'm not fleeing. I'm fighting.
Fair enough. Then I am too.
Okay, well that's the typical Braham way. You were saying, okay, right after you save
Hey,
Braham.
Braham!
Wait.
You got some Aether Blades stuck in your teeth.
What? What, is he eating them too? Is he a vampire? Is he a zombie? Is he a cannibal?
You there.
Anyway.
Come here a second.
Right after you save Braham, use the waypoint I mentioned to Mariner. Run past the event and grab the recording first. Then do whatever you want. Oh, I found it. Okay, here we go. I got it.
Talk to me. If this is about Dragon Bash, we're out of time. Scarlet, please. The crew needs you to be stronger than this. And you failed me. Yes, I directed them. I'm standing in a well of blood. And the smell. Rotting fruit. Sweet. Metallic. Burning. When the gun, everything I know will be devoured. It is going to happen.
You there.
And I am not prepared. If you're talking about the attack, preparations are... I am talking about the results. Tell me what I can do. Tell me how to help you. You can pick up that gun and follow.
Oh, damn. She's cray-cray. But we already knew that. Let's help Magnus out then. Okay. I thought he was gonna jump after me. He turned around.
keeping me on my toes. No, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Nice.
My eyes! I can't see!
Oh no. Did he get blind?
Everyone, get aboard the airship. We are leaving.
Relay that order. Keep fighting! We aren't losing the fort!
I think you already lost
You're
it.
hurt, and the fort is gone. Get aboard now.
Oh no. Yeah. It's there's way too many of them. You guys are donezo. Evan.
So nice to see you.
Did you see what happened? I was just headed into the market. Then we got separated. What am I supposed to do with the caravan? With me. I'll get you to the gate.
Protect my stock. If anything gets broken, I'll be taking it out of your hide.
And stay safe.
Come here a second.
The "you here, come here" sec is the new Centaur line. Oh my god, are we really crossing this bridge with all the Dalyak?
Get out of my way, Runt. I gotta get merchandise through that gate.
Hurry it up, Evan. I have citizens here who need this gate.
Escort Evan through the Grand
move your Dalyak.
Pizza.
I need to get these people out of the city and shut down the gate.
What? That's your problem? Don't worry, Shud. I got you covered.
You there. Come here a second.
No, go. Just go through the portal.
No, I just got in having some dinner. Oh, you're saying, oh, okay, gotcha.
Shut down the gate.
Thought you were saying goodbye.
Get to the city exits.
Usually when someone says goodnight, you know, I automatically think that they're going, like they're just leaving or something. My fault. All right, these guys are fine. I'm gonna go help out Marjorie and Casimir. I have very little time left. The miasma's getting better. No, worse. It's getting worse. It's getting thicker. Hey, you Centaur, come here for a second. No, no. It's getting worse.
You there. Come here a second.
Shut up! Fatality. With a few presents on top of that. Yeah, I want to play with a few different classes and characters.
Stay close. You smell that? It's the toxic alliance. They left their mark all over this place.
I don't like the looks of this. Scarlet's taking over the entire city.
Taking it over or destroying it? I'm not sure which.
All these poor Lion's archlings, tossed from their homes.
Archlings?
Yes. I didn't like Lion's archers. Come on, let's clear some of these glowy things out of here.
The Lions Archers sounds like a football team. Yeah, go Lions Archers. What?
I believe this calls for lethal force.
Lethal force? Escape from Lion's Arch completed. Oh, all right.
All shiny.
Go, 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 go. I'm going.
I was expecting to leave like that, but never mind. Damn it. But yeah, you can do this as part of Living World Season 1 now. This is the final episode. In fact, you can now explore Old Lion's Arch permanently, like the entire map. You just got to do a meta achievement to unlock the to get access. Lion's Archers sounds like a competitive archery team to me. It's a local sports team. We'll just leave it at that. All right, head to the evacuation site. That is over here. I'm gonna teleport to Almuden and then ride my way over there.